Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Mario Rabbids and our bonus series, the challenges and how to do them without cheating. So the first place that we're going to go to is the first world that we went to, because it's always good to get as much bonus stuff as possible, like orbs, and you can even unlock new weapons. Now, the weapons that you're going to get in the challenge area aren't all that strong, but if you are a person that just has to get everything, this is how you do it.
Kwing, may I have a question? Ask a question, whatever. Could you do a series where you're OP on everything and you beat everyone with like one thing and you hack the game?
Let's see how the challenge series does. Okay, so we are going to be tackling the challenges from World 1, and there are a lot of challenges. There's 10 in total. Plus, we're going to be doing a thing where we show you guys how to get the secret levels in each one of the worlds. Plus a co-op series, because Amber and I have actually been practicing co-op.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah, I need to learn how to work better with you together.
Yeah. My teammates still keep dying while you survive.
Oh, that's because I'm taking care of my own.
Now, depending on how easy it is to beat these guys, we're gonna purposely nerf ourselves a little bit so that our weapons aren't super OP, but things that you would have like in World 2 and stuff like that.
I think we're both pretty tired today, so I asked you if I may have a question earlier, so...
No, you may not.
It's
fine. Alright, so we have to defeat 14 enemies in only 3 turns. Now, the best way to accomplish this is utilizing your run damage to whittle down the enemy's health. And then to just attack at will. Fire at will, sir! So, we have these bunnies in range, and those bunnies. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna make a series where I have all OP stuff, and I just say the best way to do this is to be me.
Okay.
and then people are like, can I have some advice? I'll be like, be me. And then you'll be awesome at it. Alright, continue with your actual real important.
So as you saw, the run damage, because our character actually is, we're doing these challenges midway through World 3, so we can't do anything to change our in-game stats for the characters. Mario does 70 drop-down damage from a jump. Rabbid Ouija does about like 50 damage for running. But you could still go about this level with only having like 30 damage, and then making sure that each character is within range to strike, and utilizing their little robot abilities if you have it. So you can take down 2 enemies at once. Because on your first turn, you want to make sure you can take care of half of the bunnies on the field.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Because remember, when bunnies spawn, it does take like a full turn and a half for them to kind of pop up. So.
I do like your guide though, Kwing. I am going to be using it. Actually, I have been using it. Trying to play through it myself. I haven't actually sorted the challenges yet, though.
Okay, so that character's taken care of. So we put Mario in Overwatch for whatever stragglers happen. Put on a shield for our bunny friend. There's only 1 bunny left, so that means as soon as he moves, Mario's going to dispatch him. That's right, get your shot in now. Because that's all you get. Bye-bye!
Shots fired!
Yep, shots fired with a damage of 81. See, it takes a full turn for them to pop up. But now it's our turn. So just repeat the same process again. Use run damage as much as possible. Get your bunny into a good position where they can counterattack, like on enemies that are usually a little bit far away.
I'm just picturing if XCOM had a mode where you could hack the game and make everyone bunnies instead of people.
It's called Mario Rabbids Battle.
Yeah, actually, it's called this game. Oh my gosh.
And as you can see, we're on our second turn, and there are only 3 bunnies.
Take them out, Peach. I mean, Weird Peach.
And let's see. Mario should be able to... Nope, he can't. Yes, he can bounce off her. So then we bounce on this bunny, and we drop behind this bunny, and it's game over for the bunnies. And that is how you do that in 2 turns. Although, most of you guys, especially if you're starting this after you complete World 2, it'll take you about full turns, all 3 turns to do it.
Oh, okay.
But as you get your character stats higher and you get better weapons, then you can do it in shorter amount of turns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It will always take you 2 turns, though, because the bunnies have to respawn.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go back watching all your guide and upgrade my characters exactly the way you upgraded, because however I upgraded, I kind of messed up a little bit. Like, I didn't upgrade very evenly at all. I kind of just upgraded all of one thing. And then my character had no, like, second weapon and stuff.
That's so sad.
I know.
It'll make me cry.
I'm sorry.
The tears, they're welling inside of me.
You're just making me mad. Why are you, like, you're doing better at this than me. I'm getting really upset.
I did terrible in New York City, too, so I mean, it's kind of interesting.
I was supposed to be amazing. It was supposed to be me. I could have been a contender. You know what? I think that Rabbid Peach is kind of endearing in the same way that Miss Piggy is. She's adorable, and very feminine, but I really want to see her do like a beauty and makeup channel and like fashion. I don't know why, and I just want to hear her say "blah" the whole time when she's putting on her makeup and her different outfits.
I don't know.
I want to make that happen. Weird. If I had a plushie of Rabbid Peach, I would do that. I would make my own channel and have it be Rabbid Peach's channel.
Okay, there's no reason to go there. We already got the chest. And since we're re-exploring the levels and we have certain upgrades, we're going to do our best to show you guys where as many of the hidden chests are as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm not really that amazing of a treasure finder, so time for our second challenge.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Yep, let's see what this one's about. And this is my first time doing the challenges, so...
Whoa.
Oh no, it's an Escort Toad mission.
Wait, are you serious? This is your first time doing them?
Yep, it's my first time.
Oh my god.
With these challenges, yep. Okay, so... I just remember that in New York City when they told us the challenges, they said the early ones don't really give you that much power orbs, but the gentleman was trying to tell us that it helps anyway.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so like I said, we took these guys down a little bit too easily, so we're going to be using weapons that you have, most of you guys have gotten in the second world.
Yeah, we actually have his card somewhere, and I keep forgetting his name, but he was really nice and helped us out a lot.
I have his card somewhere. I'll email him and let him know that we're doing our series.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go with...
Oh, the kitten.
That's good. Nope, we're not going to use the kitten blaster because that would make us OP. So we just purposely, can't speak today, nerfed ourselves a little bit.
Need sleep. Get yourself together, K-Wing.
Now, Toad isn't going to be able to move with these characters in front of him.
Are you awake now?
Stop. So, I'm trying to teach here.
Sorry.
Like I said, we can't do anything to change the character stats without messing up the skill tree, which we don't want to do. But now, since these characters are taken care of, Toad should be able to move. Now, the problem with Toad is when you don't have Luigi on the field, and one of the reasons why we continue to use Luigi on Toad Escort missions is because Luigi has the ability to increase characters' movements using a boost skill. Whereas without it, the character moves very, very slow.
Yeah, we're missing that entire boost.
Mm-hmm.
He boosts everyone like one or maybe a couple, I don't know.
Right, so Toad has to get way over there.
It feels like Mario, the actual Mario characters, like Mario and Luigi, they have Overwatch and really good boosters. And then the other characters, the Rabbid characters, it feels like they have more firepower and more health.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like the Mario, Luigi, and Peach have better like stats and like booster stuff and skills. They have better skills.
They got skills, yo.
And when you say it like skills, it implies it's with a Z at the end.
Ah.
Skills with a Z.
Skills with a Z.
Which means cool skills.
And you can see Toad hardly moved at all, which is very frustrating.
I get to get away with making bad jokes when Luke is half tired.
I'm not half tired, I'm well awake.
Oh.
Mostly awake.
You're letting me get away with bad jokes anyway. Yay.
It's because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm in teaching mode.
Sorry.
Alright, so we can hit both these Rabbids, then get Toad completely clear, and our goal is to try to get him some cover.
Mm-hmm.
So, he can't quite do it, but we gotta keep moving him forward. So that means we have to take out all these enemies so that Toad is completely clear until the next wave spawns in. And like I said, we are using weapons that you guys will be able to get in World 2. And I do not advise tackling the challenges, because the challenges are pretty difficult depending on where you are in the game. But if you have completed the second world, after you fought the Yeti monster, or the Icicle Golem, whatever you want to call it, you should have like a decent amount of skill points and weaponry to be able to take down these challenges. Not necessarily easily, but if you follow our guide, you should be able to do it pretty well.
Yeah, I'm following your guide. I'm going to. Not for the challenges yet, but yeah, I have been following it for the other stuff. The
differences that I found with the challenges, too, from what I can see, is you have a limit of how long they expect you to do it. So it'll probably be a game over if you don't complete your mission objectives. For our objective here, it says we have no more than 6 turns to get Toad to the finish line.
Yeah, the regular levels, you can kind of win the level however you best. You can do your own style. But for the challenges, they challenge you to win it in a specific way, basically. It's like training.
Exactly.
Jedi training.
And if you can get really good at the challenges, then in theory, you can get really good at the main game. Although they're 2 separate things. This is almost like a mini game. Like, more added content for what you already have in this game. It's pretty impressive.
You can win right now! Oh,
no,
never mind. You have to get Toad over there.
Toad can't jump.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Wise men say, Toads cannot jump.
That's right, they do say that.
Uh-oh.
Wise men say, that does not look like a toad. It looks like... Oh,
that looks like death. Oh, we can't hit him. That's not good. All right, team. Everybody needs to focus on these guys. And utilize your character's abilities as best as possible. There we go. So we're going to do some run damage. Then we're going to jump. So there goes 60. This guy is totally done. And then Amber's phone's going off like a total unprofessional. Boom. And uh-oh, that's problematic. So, where was I before the phone rang? Silence your cell phones.
Unprofessional guide ever. Probably because I'm here.
Silence your cell phones like a movie theater.
Have I added even one bit of important advice to anyone viewing this at all?
No. Did you silence your cell phone so it doesn't happen again? Because it's very distracting.
Sorry.
Alright, so Toad can actually get here on the last turn, and that is how you do it in 5 turns. Oh. Never mind. This,
Wait.
Your phone rang and it distracted me.
Yeah,
so.
right. Yeah, right. You didn't do it. Oh my gosh, Luke.
Grenade!
We can't get through!
Once the enemies are gone, we can.
Watch out, Toad!
It doesn't matter, we made an opening for Toad. If that's all they want us to do, then
oh my gosh!
game over.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Toad is so cute. He's the cutest one there.
Mm-hmm.
He's so adorable.
He's pretty cute.
I want to adopt him.
Okay, I'm noticing something.
Not that one!
They don't give you a grade of good, perfect, or okay. It's all just about completing the challenge. So if you have a character die and you still finish the challenge, in theory, I think you can still pass it. So as long as you complete whatever the objective is, whether it's protect Toad, or, you know, do it within this many turns, defeat all the enemies in this many turns, whatever, I think you can, you know, win no matter if a character dies or not. That's very interesting.
Sacrifice your team members for victory.
Oh, in that case, I would, because that's how I roll. It doesn't really bother me.
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage is collateral damage, yes. Uh-oh. The yellow guys, they don't look friendly.
Why am I don't know why, but I'm picturing you as like Professor Caveling teaching this right now. Because we have all these little tips and tricks to tell us.
Cute Blonde needs to stop talking for a second. I need to think. Yeah, we have to do this in 1 turn. there is no ability where Mario can leap from enemy to enemy like we saw in the beta.
Yeah.
So how do we get Mario over there? Oh, what if knockback damage from those guys? Because yeah, none of these characters can run over there.
What are you talking about? You're gonna purposely get... What? I don't even understand what you're saying. I have to see this. I don't...
It's a good thing that we nerfed our weapons, because if we were using more powerful weapons, we could accidentally kill these guys with a critical. So let's... Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. So, we're going to do this.
Oh my god.
And stand right in front of him.
What?
Yep. There we go.
He's gonna cream you there.
That's okay. End my turn.
What? You're putting yourself...
Hi there. Yes!
Oh my gosh!
It worked. And we're gonna end our turn. Not put him on Overwatch, because he could accidentally kill him.
Oh my gosh.
There's really no point moving there, because she can't really do anything. So we're gonna end our turn and see if I'm right.
No way. This is crazy. Is this how you're supposed to do it?
I think so. Yep.
Oh my god.
That's very interesting.
And you only had to move 2 characters.
Yep. So it was all about using the enemy's attacks to knock you over there. That is really interesting.
Well done, Professor K-Wing. Would you like me to go down to the town hall and change your name? Professor K-Wing.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm good.
For a day, and you can change it back the next day.
Okay, let's go with past this guy. So yellow things are actually pretty challenging. Let's continue moving forward. We're going to try to tackle as many challenges as we can in this video.
Yeah, I feel like hard and normal have different meanings in France than in the United States, because it's like Ubisoft is French company and their normal challenges are hard. So it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, even their easy challenges in this are actually pretty tough.
It's like, does normal mean a different thing in France?
Okay, defeat all enemies in 1 turn. How many enemies are there? There are some bomb things that we can destroy. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
I love the Rabbids' little movements. They're so cute.
Yep, and I like that. If you guys make sure you spend your skill points to upgrade your bunnies so they can do either double, triple the run damage, so they can go from foe to foe, because as you weaken their health, it makes it a lot easier to do this.
Yeah, actually, you just took it down a lot.
Nope, they're not dead yet. But they are...
But they're weakened.
They're weakened, yeah. And remember that robots always do a lot of damage on these smashers.
The big guys.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Vamp him. Vamp him.
Vampire!
And then, nice striking distance for over here.
So what we learned is that Theodore is really a vampire.
I like that they made him kind of a vampire. It's cool. Now, there's a couple ways you could go about this. You could just shoot these guys normally, or you could use a bazooka on them. But, to take out both those guys at once.
Yeah. You know what I like is playing games like this, I get to use a bazooka, where in real life, I don't really get to use a bazooka on a daily basis.
Okay, well, now we're not going to use the bazooka because Mario would be a casualty. And we should take care of the character that... Oh, Hammer's going to do both.
Hammer time!
Alright, now this hammer that you definitely won't have, but I like my honey hammer. You could probably take out those enemies using your basic World 2 hammer, since it did like a damage of, I think, 70 to 90. My hammer does about like 160, 170 damage.
Whoa!
And that's a hammer that you get in World 3. So...
Whoa.
Yeah. It worked, though. I mean, the hammer that you guys have equipped from World 2 should be able to do that as well. Which, that's a great place where you could take down 2 enemies at once because of the blast radius.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, and you did it in under the turn, so if you had a lower hammer, you would just take it, and maybe you would just, worst case scenario, you just need 1 more turn or something.
No, that
you think it would
challenge.
take it out?
That challenge was to defeat all the enemies in one turn. All 4 enemies in one turn.
Okay. So you think it could have taken them out in that one turn? Oh, yeah, because they were already weakened.
No, I know the stats of the weapons.
Oh, so it would have worked on a regular hammer too.
No, a hammer from World 2.
Oh, okay.
Hammer from World 1? No.
Yeah, so if you guys had a hammer from World 2, it would have done the same thing.
And I've actually been getting a lot of questions about the amiibos. I've gone back and I've read some of our stuff, like, from people. The amiibos, the reason why we haven't shown them is because recently, during my second time having to play the game again, that's a nice little 5 orbs that are hidden there. The amiibos only give you weapons that have a strength of 30 to 45. So it just... And also, if you guys got the pixel weapons, they only do damage of about 20 to 40. So, I mean, they're only usable for the first part of the game.
Okay.
And the amiibo stuff does actually... I would recommend using it for the first world, because you get some nice, like, status boosts for things against Smashers and Ziggies and Hoppers and stuff like that, that you're not going to get until the second world. So they work really well, like the Smash Brothers or the Super Mario amiibos. So, I mean, you can use those guys and have stronger weapons for the first world, but afterwards, they really don't do anything.
But the weapons aren't they are not super OP.
No.
So you can't really be a whale rabbit, and you can't really beat this game by buying amiibos.
No, all the strong weapons, just like they told us at the convention, all the strong weapons are in-game. You have to find them.
I like that, though, because games that you have to buy stuff to win, I don't like, so I actually appreciate that.
Now, this weapon that we're using for Luigi is Hog Wild. It is found at the start of World 2. So
cool.
Actually, it's right before you guys go into the canon for World 2.
I'm still working on World 2, and I have that weapon, but I have it available, but I haven't bought it yet.
Yeah, I don't like that you have to buy the weapons in order to use them. It really annoys me.
You have to go back and grind for a lot of coins to get, or you have to pick and choose weapons, and it's very difficult to know what to pick and choose. Mm-hmm. Like, it's really, like... For me, I can't really get every time there's a new weapon, you can either get like a bounce or a honey or an ink or a stone. I always choose one of them, and then I wait several weapons until the next one, because you can't get them all, because you don't have enough coins. It's impossible. Okay. You can't catch them all.
So, with this challenge, from what I'm seeing, I would use your bunnies and also your sniper, so this is actually a perfect character to use for this. And he's using all his weapons from World 2, which are still, like, way overpowered for this level, which is perfect.
Shotgun!
And I can't help that his run stats are very high. Rabbids Mario has this really cool explosive ability. And it can do, since I've been maximizing it in World 3, he can do, like, so much damage to surrounding enemies, which makes him a perfect character for this world.
Yeah. And
then we're gonna put our other character here after we run into this fool. Bye-bye. Oh, Luigi is right in... we could do that. That'd be an easy kill, though. So let's see what we can do with Mario. And Mario can finish this guy off and jump off here. So it's always good to utilize your character's movements to their fullest extent. So we're going to run into this guy, which will finish him off. Then brother team up move, 70 on this fool, he's done. And now that frees us up on this turn to still try to attack these enemies, possibly with Luigi. So we're going to see what we can do with that. As well as putting our characters on Overwatch for when they pop out of the pipes. Because they're going to have to try to come to where we are.
Oh, okay. We just have to... 1, 2, 3,
and Luigi, unfortunately, is out of range, as is his other stuff, so that'll end our turn.
Oh my gosh, they have the chompies and the pipes here, because I did a similar level, but it didn't have the chompies. Oh my gosh.
So that leaves 4 enemies and 2 chompies.
This is like a level from the actual game, but
Yeah,
then they added chompies to it.
Cranked to
They
5.
cranked it up to, yeah.
They didn't crank it up to 11. I mean, normal is difficult, but remember, there's a hard mode to this game that's unlocked after you beat the game.
So they take kind of some things that are from the game, but then they add different things to it. Like, okay, you have to do it in this many turns, and there's chompies, and now we're gonna add people with big obelisks to smash you with.
Oh! That's not good. Okay, so they're gonna go through the pipe.
I'm just so glad you're playing this game, though. I think this is going to be one of my favorite games we do this year.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, currently we're still doing World 3, so I thought now would be a good time to go through and show you guys as many challenges as possible. And, you know, we're going to have this going because we have other series that we're going to have to release. And as much as, you know, you guys want this series to go on for a very long time, we want to have as many episodes go up as possible. So we only do about 2 episodes a day for the story, but now you guys will get like 1 episode of a challenge or a hidden level on top of that. But this is not part of our main series. This is additional content. So if you guys want to see story-based stuff, check out our walkthrough that says, you know, no cheats walkthrough, and we'll also have a challenge walkthrough that you guys can utilize if you want. And it's going to be challenge and co-op though, so that's what that walkthrough will be.
Yay!
Because we actually did start testing out the co-op stuff, and it was pretty fun from what we played.
Yeah, it is fun. I have to figure out how to work better. Yeah, like I said before.
You are a terrible team player.
I just kind of left you in the dust, and then you, like, got healers on the team to help out, and then I just didn't care. I was just like, oh, thanks for healing me. Well, see you later.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And that'll end our turn, and we did it in 2 turns. So that's how you do that. Remember to use your character's movement strikes, like the charge abilities, as much as possible, and you too can be a winner. Like that.
And have an awesome mustache like Rabbids Ouija.
But again, there's really no point in doing it in a limited amount of turns because the bonuses are the same, which that upsets me. See, we did that so quickly, so efficiently, that should be worth more than 2 power gems. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Kind of upsetting.
That was harder than... there was a level based off on that, and it was easier, and you got more power gems for that level than you get for the challenge, which is harder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, so it looks like the maze is going to be a good stopping point for us.
That was amazing, Caveling.
The maze is a tad annoying.
This was an amazing episode, and you are amazing today.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone at home, you guys are amazing.
Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching the challenge walkthrough number 1. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join us next time as we tackle the secret level. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!